Hello everyone and welcome back to EE Colonies. Today we are going to be gathering a little bit more materials. Let me expand this farm just a little bit. What we want to do is make sure we are getting the materials we need. I believe... Ooh, builder's hut needs this. I do believe we have some cobble that I managed to pick up after the last episode. Yeah. Let's see. Inventory, you have a shovel, so we'll give you one. And we'll come over here, and we will give them a shovel. And then the other thing we're going to do today is we are going to look into the idea of doing a little bit of traveling and seeing what we can get, not just done, but what we can see. Drop off the flesh, take a peek at this, see if we can find some food that's worth caring about. And I think what we're gonna do for the food situation, just because it's not looking great, is we're gonna check in on the farm, see if any of the carrots have been gathered. Yes, bunch of carrots. An entire stack of carrots, actually. That is very convenient. I believe we did take a peek at the nether last time. We'll take another peek, see if there's anything specific we want to work with. You have to be careful. Let me go and get my own shovel. I realized we had forgotten it. And seeing as we have, you know, shovel materials, let's go for it. Okay. Now, we want to teleport here, go through the portal, and then we want to actually make a... excuse me. Yeah, no. Add a waypoint. Portal. We'll make it purple. Hit OK. Notice it is a few meters down. Huh. Okay. They're ready to murder me, so let's go somewhere where they're not. Huh. Nethercore tools. I don't know if they're gonna be valuable, but they might become the next tools I use, depending on what they are valued at in terms of use. I forgot. It is not like, what is it? Oh, I completely forgot the name of it. The mod where you can build your own tools and it tells you, oh, this is at this level, this is at that level. Yep. Let's take a peek around, see if we can find anything worth anything. Now, since there's soul sand here, that leads me to believe we're actually close to an area that I can get out from. Why is there soul sand? And I've never liked the fact that it, like, cries at you. Yeah, no. No, soul sand, no here. Okay, that was very discomforting. And I realized I did not bring a crafting table, so once I run out of this pickaxe, I have to go back. Come on, before the pickaxe breaks, let's teleport there. Okay, that doesn't murder me. That's good to know. Sir, I would very much like if you do not try to murder me. Thank you. Okay. Now, the big question is, where do we really go from here? I think we're gonna go back through here. Grab ourselves the crafting table that's in here, because we don't actually need it. Well, make myself a new pickaxe. And then we grab the crafting table. But we're gonna take a peek through the nether, see what we can see. Let me think. Where do we want to go in here? So we've got the fortress up that way. Skeletons kind of all around. A few useful areas. But nothing really, like, nothing stand outish, if that makes sense. Like, nothing here screams, hey, you have to explore this. I think we will head north to get the blaze. Maybe look at something. But it is a bit of a pain coming down here because in order to do it, we've got to make a staircase for them to climb up and get us. And there we go. Now let's see if we can get away from the soul stand, because it is starting to kind of freak me out with the voices. I've also noticed I haven't seen any glowstone, which is going to be a problem in and of itself. Ow, 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 ow. Hi, bye. Ow, ow. Ow. Let's see. I really should get a bow. Because at the end of the day, blazes are quite troublesome. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Sleep. Okay. I don't... Okay. On again, and just keep fighting for my people. Okay. Grab one of my enchanted swords. Swords, not swords. Stop hunting my people. Ow. Respawn. Stop hunting my people. Yep, look at me. Not dumb. Look at me.
Okay.
Hey. Hey. Okay. This is getting very old very quickly. It's the one mod I despise because they make them so difficult. You literally can't even kill them. Ow. And of course, I'm gonna murder my entire town because spawned in a place you shouldn't have. And the worst part is I'm pretty sure this gets rid of my death point in the nether, so yeah. That was very... Oh, no, okay. However...
I'm waiting for something.
Cool. I'll take that trident back. Throw that on. We need to waypoint manager. Teleport to this one. Realize that that was a mistake. And know that all my stuff is basically gone now. Goody! That's not upsetting in the least bit. Okay, that didn't work either, so... Teleport. Teleport. Come back here. Teleport away. Come back here. Teleport. Another big bad shows up. Grab as much of my stuff as I can. Grab the sword. And... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Teleport. Yes! Okay. Did we get our stuff back? The answer is... maybe? Hard maybe. There's our boots. There's the builder's wand. There's the insanely powerful guy, and here is the other thing we need. Get our boots on, because they're made for walking. That. Then we're gonna come up here and we're gonna hide a little bit because we do not have the firepower to take out everything in the nether right now. And we certainly do not have the fire resistance for it, so we're gonna apparently just waste a jump. We're gonna try to sneak into the actual fortress itself. Hi. Are you foolish enough to... Okay. I have the Blazer HUD. This is... That's actually a nightmare. Okay. Remove that. Remove that. Let's teleport there. And through the magic of teleportation that they shouldn't have given me, I am safe. Let's see if we can head up toward the roof of the nether. At least in theory, if we make it to the roof, or at least semi-roofed, we can get our glowstone we need. Ow. Yes, yes, yes. I'm... Sir, do not burn me to death. Okay. Sir, stop following me. Okay. All we need is a little bit of glowstone. We don't need a whole lot of it. I just need enough glowstone that I can look at potentially making a philosopher's stone, and then we will have quite a bit of stuff to work with. I don't even know if I can make a philosopher's stone with the way progression goes in this, but hey, I can at least use the glowstone for other things. Okay, at least we're getting a little bit more quartz. I ran into the lava bath. I forgot that it does that now. Like, it makes sense. The whole place is basically just supposed to be there to be a pain. And we will probably make a nether crane at some point, just so that we have a, like, quick and dirty way of getting around the map at high speed. But we'll see. Okay, let's head down a bit, because I feel like I'm kind of in the ceiling. Like, given how different biomes work in the nether, I can't tell until... Oh, okay. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. Honestly, no idea. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter too much because... What? Why? I've already gotten beaten by one of them. Let's teleport to the kingdom. Oh, it's night time. Sorry guys, I am not letting stuff spawn. Our clipboard. I don't like that it says, hey, there's, you know, 3 things wrong, and then nothing.
Yes, right away. Right away. See you.
So wise.
Right away.
Still processing, yeah. I don't even remember what you do.
You are so wise.
Still processing, yep. Are hungry though, so...
Okay, say so. What can I do? What can I do? Can I help you? Can I help you?
great.
Without this,
but-
I can't work. I can't work like that.
Yeah. Okay. We are quite literally at the point where it's just waiting, letting everybody kind of get caught up to what they're planning on doing. Boom, boom, boom. We do correctly. What do I need for the Philosopher's Stone? Still need glowstone, still need redstone, still need a diamond. I find it interesting that you can, like, make special things for it, but you can't make the actual chest piece itself. Violet Forest is in this? That might be worth a peek. Granted, everyone here is basically done for the day, so I think what we're gonna do is go to our horse. And we're gonna let's see where we can go with this. Oop, I forgot, can't shift. I know I need coarse dirt. Probably get it while I'm out. There we go. While our horse just kind of decides to go off on their own adventure. Okay. There we go. Order there isn't quite that bad. There's a tavern that way. Let's be a little bit more careful. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I have to rope my horse through this, or they will just drown. Granted, they're wearing armor, so they technically should drown anyway, but it is what it is. As long as my horse is okay, I don't mind too much. Watermelon. Yeah. Grow a little bit of melon. Skelly spawning, that's not great. The parrots are up there in the trees. There is something out there spawning ground, so we need to be careful of that. I forgot that my horse cannot jump. Excuse me? What's that? This feels like I might have to do more boat exploring based off of what I'm seeing here. That's a proper tower. Definitely gonna get me murderized. Oh, we got turtles. Okay. Let's see how bad this haunted whatever tower is going to be. Just for the safety of my horse. Put him in a hole he can't jump out of. The lighthouse. Okay, so this is a lighthouse. That's neat, but worrying. There's a bed. I guess decent place to start. Just concerned that I'm gonna get to the point where I'm just getting eaten by something. It is a cool looking stove, but yep. It gets darker as we go up, which means that there's either, yep, I can hear them already. The lighthouse is turned off. What do you know? Sounds like it is full of creatures. Okay, let's see, how bad is this? I don't have pickaxe. How did I forget to bring a pickaxe? You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna enjoy my monster-free moment. I managed to get a little chest out of it. Oh, that's well, not comforting. It brings back those Subnautica memories. Oh, horse can get out of it. I think what I need to do is test to see. Ooh. So, for those of you who don't know, magical black flowers are useful because it can give you black dye in places where you normally wouldn't. Let's see if it'll let me teleport with my horse. Nope. Means we have a small zombie invasion here. Let me sleep through the night so that the regular stuff gets burned off. Where this creeper is hiding. I see you down there. No, you're not gonna despawn until I... Oh. Maybe you will. Cool. Okay. Let's add a waypoint there. Name it T for teleport. And we're gonna remove it. I definitely should have tested that by like teleporting 5 feet away from myself instead of, you know, just leaving my horse out in the middle of nowhere where it could have bad things happen to it. Hey buddy, sorry I left you out here. Now here's what we're gonna do, little buddy. Because we haven't built bridges or anything out and about and around here. Oh. Get the lead going. Grab a couple fish. And just get moving. And I'll just, I guess, lead you across the waterways, because that feels like something that should be explored, but is definitely not. Lead right there. So for those of you who don't know, if you are on a horse in the ocean or water or whatever you want to call it, as far as I'm aware, you sink just automatically. So, you know, there's a reason not to bring your horse into the ocean. At least we are heading home. And we don't see the insanity that is everything else in this area. We'll just move on. We're definitely going to be building bridges, because while I would want a rail network to go all throughout the area, you know, the create rail networks, at the end of the day, the freedom of riding your horse through is also very important. Also still need to go get some redstone, so there's that. Now, if I was able to get the glowstone, theoretically I could have made a thing to convert different materials into glowstone and redstone. Drop off what I have. Grab the food. That. Couple more pickaxes. Okay. Shovel. Let's check our waypoints. Teleport to the portal. And start making our way through the insanity that is the Nether. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that's not really fair. I can't really do anything from underground. Feel like I'm fighting a submarine. Yep, fighting a submarine. Let me guess, a bunch of my stuff flew out into either fire or lava. Great. And this, my friends, is why I do not like the Nether. Not because it is hard or creepy, it's just has too many things that like to break things. Oh, come on. I haven't even been able to confirm if this was the way I was going. Hi, I can see you up there, but I'm not really able to do anything about it. I need to just add a waypoint, test. As much as I don't like doing it, I'm gonna hold off. I have to remember not to let the frustrations of whatever this is get to me. It was my own fault. I shouldn't have tried to fight the gas. I should have just tucked into a hidey hole and gotten away from it, but I wanted to be the big tough guy and try and fight it. Funny thing is, I realized I also don't even have a diamond, so I don't have the redstone, don't have the diamond. Those are absolutely crucial for making a philosopher's stone, and I have none of it. No, at least I'm getting some quartz out of it. I guess we should head up. Kinda looks like the right way. Okay, I know this is a nether, but is there a reason there is a, like, master level bad guy spawning every 5 seconds? Okay, I can at least hear gas, so somewhere around here should be a... Yeah, like, come on. Come on. Am I going the right way? Mr. Ghasts, I hear you. I just do not see you. So one reason I don't like tunneling in the nether, the other reason being that if I hit a pocket of magma, it is basically over instantly. There we go. Piglins, cool. And there is the thing that we are actually after. So, instead of doing something that's gonna upset a bunch of piglins, I'm just gonna try and go up nice and high, nice and quiet. And then we are going to make a platform. Okay, I think it'll be fine. Okay. That should be more than enough. Let's go down to the bottom. We can grab some extra if it fell down. Hi, are you trying to murder me? Go here. At a waypoint, call it woods. And we will teleport back to our kingdom. Ooh. Sorry everyone, we are sleeping through the night before you get eaten because, as you see, stuff spawns in quite viciously. Yep, keep looking at me, just keep looking at me. Okay. Anyone else pass
Good day
away?
to you.
Still processing. Okay. Well. Is as it is. Thankfully, we now have the glowstone we need. Now we just need to get the... Actually, where's food? Right. We lost a bunch of food. In another. Go get redstone. Fine. I remember, I believe it is Y level 12? Honestly, I can't remember because I remember it used to be Y level 12 for diamonds, but that does not mean it is still actively that. Also, before we get murderized, let's go home and make some torches. Or grab any torches. Yeah, I knew I had them. Teleport. Okay. Do our best to try and actually get something done. Lapis, that's actually really useful, even though I'm not using it right now. Need to remember not to turn it into dye though, because I can get dye basically anywhere. Just from the flowers. Using lapis for dye would be a waste. And it's not like in the real world where you have weird things that, like, you technically can't make this color any other way kind of thing. Thankfully, it's Minecraft. There's a limited number of colors. Neat. Okay. Assuming that's going to be useful down the line. Hopefully we'll get diamonds at some point. Well, since we are doing a little mining thing, let's talk about the channel and things going on lately. So, as some people know, I have both a Twitch and a YouTube channel that I have been trying to nurture. It has been very slow going, and I do understand that my voice can be quite grating. Now, the whole voice thing is something I will have to just learn to have a... I'm trying to think of the proper term for it, but basically like a actor or theater's voice to help smooth it out for people. The other thing is, my content is, while a bit stable right now, also a bit all over the place. Now, part of that problem is, as anyone who's actually watched this far into the video would know, simply by the fact that I do not have quite that many followers. So I don't have the feedback to know what kind of things people want to see. So I'm playing the kind of games that I would enjoy watching people play. Don't get me wrong, I still want to get guests in to come play games with me more. But being a new father, it is not easy. Also, for those of you wondering, that is for the YouTube audience mostly, and for the VOD audience, because right now I am streaming to one person. And they, I believe they are holding their chat for the time being. Osmium. I know it's going to be useful for the mechanism, so I'm just trying to gather what I can. Can't get the zinc. Zinc is, again, one of those resources that are just beyond me right now. Just because for some reason I have not had a very good just anything when it comes to mining right now. Like, don't get me wrong, I have found the lapis, but that's about it for now. Haven't found any of the diamond that I need, haven't found the iron I need to make the pickaxe that I need to get to diamond. So even if I find diamond, I can't do anything with it yet. Ooh, cave system. That's just gonna get me killed. Also, there's water. Let's see. Hi. Thankfully, the water is actually going to keep him back, so I can food in me and hi. Reminds me, I need to make sure I mark the exit. Horses go on the left, puts them on the right on the way out. There's the iron I need. Lead. I see gold over there. That it's got water in it, so that might be a thing to pick apart later, but for now, hope that the game world is going to be kind. The answer is most definitely going to be no, but hey, we can always hope. Oh, quite literally loops around. That's kind of convenient. grab some more iron. Copper, which is not actually a necessary component for any of the stuff I'm doing right now, so circle around. We'll hold off on the osmium. Oop, I should just let the Kelly get him. Could have gotten a music disc out of it. Did I really just get hit by a falling arrow? Not even like an actual arrow? Hi. That's a thing. Still no diamond though. Quite upsetting. One, two, three. Oh, we'll grab the iron because we need it. Even though we have not gotten to the point where we are use it yet. Fortunately, I believe I've got a teleport back there. Nope. Nighttime means teleporting here. Sleeping as soon as possible to ensure that nobody passes away. Hunt the spider down. Because we haven't... Yes, I'm aware there's danger. That's why I'm hunting spiders. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you in that sword swing. Of course, I don't have a lot of food, so... I can't believe that worked. Ow. Well, you might be fire resistant forever, but thankfully I'm not using fire on you. Ow. Let me back up. Heal up. And we're just going to seize it. Yep. Seize is strong with this one.
I love building.
And I love you guys not being mauled to death by creatures at night. Like everyone's kind of doing okay. Carrots. Plant a new batch. Now I should also get some potatoes because then we'll be in a decent way for food. Grab some axes because our lumberjack over here needs it.
Where's the courier? I can't work like that.
Working on it.
I'm waiting for something.
Reminds me, check your inventory, grab that out of it. Check the inventory of this, realize there's nothing in it. And kind of hightail it over here, because we need to... Actually, did I... Yes, of course, dirt.
What is it?
Hi, you need a pickaxe. That I have for you. Honest, I was not even thinking about it, but hey, cobble stairs is actually something I can work on. The planks, slabs, and all that. That. Ladder. That. And I believe the fences are going to be the one that's going to be a bit of a pain. And that's only because the... Do I have fences elsewhere? I feel like I should. That. There. There, and... Okay. Let's see. -8 more, so go there. 1. Of course. Where's my... I have it around here somewhere. There's my hand crank. Uh-oh. This has me ever so slightly concerned that I don't see my saw. Oof. I must have dropped and destroyed it. So... Chainsaw. Gonna need at least that much. I do not have that kind of gold on me. That is not happening. Got that. Got this, which is actually probably the easiest part to this. You know, if I remember to actually keep any of the tools on me. Wait, didn't I put stuff in here? I did. Put a lot of stuff in here. Not the thing I needed, of course, that would be too convenient.
'Tis a fine
Right.
morning.
I'm working on it. I need to remember. You're working. What is your profession? Oh, you actually have, like, a proper family. Neat. Again. I have to assume you're the courier. Off a wooden axe. Just so I can get that. Here, now. This is going to drive me insane, because I know for a fact I had a hammer. I had a lot of things. And now for the life of me, cannot find any of them. String. This, gloves with some breaking is not really necessary. But what is necessary is here. Next one's nope. Yep. Yep. There we go. Boom. Now fine, I did all that just to get the wood that I've already got, because thankfully many people are doing smart things. At least smarter than me. That. Then request a pickup. Okay, sorry everyone. If you're not in your bed yet, you're gonna unfortunately miss it. Okay, put our tools in here. Put the hammer in there. And hope. Word says nothing is that bad. Where is our... There it is. Resource. Book. Okay. So I do need to build the town hall, but one of the things that I should probably get started is the restaurant thing that's supposed to be here. Build options. Build the building. It does mean that there's be a lot of resources that are trying to be put in there. I'm gonna try and move a bunch of my regular building resources, ones that I would normally carry over myself. I'm gonna try to put them just in a chest where the people can access it. Yep. I believe the restaurant will be serving carrots. Because right now that's all we're doing. Reminds me this. So you grab 3 of you. That this. We want to make sure we're also putting the items that they will actually need into the community chest, because if we don't, well, aside from the fact that they won't be able to get to them, they'll basically bother me about it. And I don't have a need to be bothered. Not about that stuff. Still trying to figure out how I mined all that cobble, and no, I don't have any. Mechanical saw and my engineering hammer. Of course. We want to make 6 use campfire. Fine. Even if I don't have cobble right this second, I can easily just get it by mining it out. Okay. There's that. Let's run down here. And continue digging our way into the deep slate, because at this point, going deeper is not actually the thing that I'm worried about. Not finding resources that I absolutely need in order to make anything. Also, I'm out of torches again. Teleport. This. Boom. Boom. Wait, let me do this smart thing. Make an iron pickaxe. Because if I don't, I won't have any of the tools I need when I need them. Okay. Now, teleport back to the mine. Gotta remember to make sure to use the cobblestone pickaxe for the majority of things. Actually, let me check something real quick. Select E. Okay, that's easy enough. I just need to make sure I have a diamond pickaxe. And then I think I have to research all these. Yeah. All those I do believe I have to research, or at least based off the name of the mod pack. That's at least what it sounds like. Now again, I do apologize for how boring mining in Minecraft can be, but it is unfortunately the beast of burden we must bear. Now, if I had a good way of making rails, I could probably make a mining train that just kind of goes down, digs a nice tunnel, which, now that I think about it, will absolutely be a thing later on. But for now, I just trying to get anywhere. Alright, keep forgetting I'm holding torches, so it's never gonna look dark to me. We are at -17. Let me do a little bit. Yep. Ow. Of course. I would have completely missed this had I not just, you know, been like, hey, this is weird. There's iron, there's copper. That might be uranium. Deep slate uranium. If I can mine uranium with a cobble pickaxe. Wait, lead is actually very good at blending in. Come on. Get it? There is. Go. Okay, big open area. While it does mean issues with things trying to sneak up on me, it does also mean I have a better chance of just spotting the thing I need. Hi, spiders. Hey. I think I have a need for limestone other than decoration. Alright, let's keep doing a little bit of exploring. Grab a bit of iron. I've already gotten some iron. I'm gonna grab a little bit more using the iron pickaxe, just for a little speed. Deep slate lapis is perfectly fine. Now, still kind of upset that I have not found neither redstone nor diamond. I think with this much open space, at least one diamond would have shown up. But I guess not. Continue to do a little bit of exploration. Find a dungeon that we can Okay, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. For safety, let's block us off. Don't eat anything just yet. Because we are poisoned for the next few minutes. Tough. Mana steel is always going to be better. Grab food. Inhale it. Name tags. Gem. Diorite's not important. Coal's not important. Gold horse armor, not important. Do the smart thing. Heal up. Yeah, I'm teleport there. We're sleeping through the night. Okay, let's go rescue our people from stuff like these spiders who are definitely going to... Yep. Why'd the spider have a bow? Let us drop off our loot. Close, but not quite there. That is quite interesting, but... Wait. What I need... Restaurant needs cobble, dirt, furnace, gravel, hay bales. Okay. I believe the hay bale should be an easy enough one. I'm surprised they need dirt, given, you know, how much of it we dig up all the time, but I will not quite worry about it just yet. Okay, once I get the mine going, I believe that'll just generate cobble for me. And then it'll just be a matter of getting specialists to take care of it. Here are a bunch of resources. I forget what this is. Oh, this is her little thing. You. Or give up my torch for it. So many oak logs. Hopefully, you are able to...
Need something?
Courier, there we go. Okay. Back into the mines we go. I'm gonna intentionally do something that's gonna generate cobble because apparently we need it. Actually, That makes this relatively easy. Not perfect, but should generate a little bit of cobble. Head down more. Food. Let's hope for more redstone and keep zinc. I used to think when you were like extra deep down here, you'd get the diamonds showing up all the time, but I believe this has automatically ruled that out. The giant underwater cavern. Ooh, careful of those. Okay. Let's travel up. Ooh, gold squid. Hey, buddy. You are technically valuable. Ooh. Go for oxygen. Oh. This is, the one place we've been before, so this actually makes this a relatively easy place to get back to. Okay. Oxygen. Hmm. Of course. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Really? That is very frustrating. Yeah. Whole area is a little bit insane. Ah, okay. Cool that we have mine, but we don't have any crafters. Hi, spider. Ah, okay. Run. 'Cause now I want to see what is behind here. Okay. But behind there is nothing. Nothing but the inescapable problems of reality. Sleep for the night. And teleport to where we passed. So go there, and then boom. Hmm. No. Okay. Go this way, and go up. Again. Close grid's interesting, but really helpful. Not right now. Okay, turn back around. Go into here. Notice all the creepers and begin going somewhere else. Yeah. Hmm. This is ever so slightly frustrating because we're almost done recording, and yet we don't have diamond or the redstone we need, but we are fairly deep in the cave system actually. No, we're gonna do the one thing you're always told never to do. We're gonna dig straight down. Now, we're gonna maybe do this a semi-smart way. And do the odd-even method. And oh look. The redstone we've needed. Don't ask me why that worked. It really shouldn't have. I shouldn't have gotten any redstone from just digging straight down. Like, honestly, I should have just fallen to my death, not been rewarded for my foolishness. Now we still need a diamond, though. Okay. So we have reached actual bedrock. Gonna dig up a little bit, and then we're gonna just kind of go with the flow. Hey. Hearing mobs means that there is open air somewhere over here. Switch over to this so that we save. I was waiting to accidentally open up, like, an area full of zombies that just pour down on top of my head. I hear you guys. I'm even looking for you guys. Just not seeing you guys. Redstone. Okay, you guys are very close. I just don't know where you're at. Is there a spawner next to me? Okay, am I just right below it? Yes, I'm above it. Okay. That is good to know. Does make it relatively easy to get out and about and around. So we have relatively simple way down that is safe. Especially because yep. Okay. Still a little odd that there are this many zombies, but hey. Hey. There. Now we do want to make sure we clear out a bunch of space so we can get where we need to go. Again, so many spawns. What on earth is going on here? Yep. There is an actual spawner. Let's go here. Back up. You broke my boots. Okay. Okay, that hurt. Wait, I believe there was a way. Clear death. Settings? Okay. Let's go to options, controls, keybinds, waypoint. Add a quick waypoint is supposed to be spawner. Great. Let's go here, sleep, because obviously it's going to be nighttime. It's always nighttime every time I come back to my home. Sword. And play Whack-A-Creeper. Got some pants from a creeper. Hey creepers, come on. Okay. I don't mind if they blow up over there, away from my stuff. I do have to deal with the ones down here at the construction site, or they will murder my builders again. Now. Okay. Teleport. We're about to be yelled at by our alarm. Time is up. Where I drop off all the material extras that I've got. I want to grab quite a bit. Make us some torches. Teleport to the spawner. Cool, but again, none of you are diamonds. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely need this spawner because having access to a spawner is basically free XP. Okay, but what are you used for? Warp scrolls, okay. Spell turret looks interesting. Okay. None of which is truly useful, just truly interesting. Alright, we're gonna do a tiny bit of mining, get ourselves somewhere safe. And by safe, I mean we're going to, you know, blow up a pickaxe or two while we're looking and hoping for diamonds. I'm sure someone out there is screaming at me that I'm on the wrong Y level or something for diamonds. Honestly, with the new update, I am not familiar with the diamond level anymore. Used to know it quite by heart, but as you can tell, don't seem to know it anymore. Also kind of sad that I've opened several chests and have not found a single diamond yet. Like, if I found a single diamond, I'm good. Like, uranium's actually useful when you think about it for diamonds, because I think it's valued at double the value of a diamond, and I found so much of it. But yeah, if I find a single diamond and I can make a philosopher's stone, I can start turning iron into diamonds. Like, it takes a conversion ratio, but it does, you know, exist. I can go mining for gold and turn those into the diamonds I need. Oh, right. Let me make sure I'm actually leaving torches behind, or I'm going to just basically be building a spawning pit to spawn creatures to eat me. And that was the last torch, which means I gotta steal it back. Again, kinda sad that I still have not found any diamonds. And I'm trying not to build World Eater engines because, you know, they make the world look ugly. However, if this is what I'm going to be running into, I might have to make it. So, let's head back. Call it a day. Thank you all for coming out and watching. Hope you all have a good night. Hopefully the next time we will find the diamonds we need. Alright everyone, take it easy.